Yo, 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 let's get this show on the road. Kingo. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da. Yo, we might go here today. And by here, I mean the picture in that image. Ah, we already went here. Let's see, what am I doing still? I'm gonna bring you up. Rinslet thinks she's fucking slick, but you can't hide from me. Rinslet with the resub 3 days ago. Excellent question, Kingo. Sparks is his own character. Rinslet, thank you so much for the resub. Let's get the easy ones out of the way, right? So obviously, you've got Spyro, Sparks, like all the playable characters. Haifu! You've got all the playable characters. Spyro, Sparks, Sheila, Agent 9, Bentley, Sergeant Bird. You've got Hunter, Allura, the Professor, Bianca, Nasty Nork, Ripto, the Sorceress, Moneybags, absolutely playable. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Can I be one of the sheep? Foo, excellent question. Cow is to Mario Kart World as sheep is to Spyro Kart World. They finally put him in. Yes, you can play as sheep. Handel and Gretel? Yes, I think they could be in. Ooh, you know who's been in since, like, I honestly think this character has been in since the beginning. They are like the Koopa of Spyro Kart, is the Egg Thief. I think Egg Thief is a series mainstay. Beloved character. Hacking, Haifu, hi Rinslet. Rinslet thinking she's slick. Resubbing when I'm not streaming, but you can't hide from me. Isaac, Hypixel. Renza, thank you so much for the resub. You get to draw, we get to draw squares. You get draw! Oh, it just played again. Oops. Okay, what are we doing these days? 1 and 185? Alright. 150 is one we're pulling. I think they added Earthshaper. Ooh, Crush and Gulp are absolutely in. Oh, and 153. I think Crush and Gulp are in. Alright. Alright, number 150. Ooh, this might have letters in it. Whoop, bam. Ah, womp womp. Not quite, not quite. But that was number 150. Boom, boom, boom. I guess you probably can still hear the music this time, can you not? Okay. And then number 153. This is actually on a different row entirely. This one. Uh-oh. Drama Queen. There it is, 153. Thanks for the resub, Brinslett. Alright. Good board update. Spyro, Sparks, Hunter, Sheila, Bird, Bentley, Agent 9, Alora, Professor, Moneybags. Oh yes, Zoe, absolutely in. Nasty, Ripto, Sorceress, Egg Thief, Handle, Greta, Crush, Gulp, Sheep. Ooh, no, you need Bianca in there too. Bianca feels like the Rosalina. What is this, like a fighting game? No, it's for Spyro Kart. It's the title. It's the question of the day. Who would you main in Spyro Kart World? Alright, let's play the game. How's everybody doing? Well, it can't have 21 characters. I think it can. I think Spyro Kart World can absolutely have 21 characters. Throw in like Toasty? Alright. Raw. It's Spyro Kart World. This is when the enemies finally get in. I think Toasty can be like an alt costume for Sheep. It's like Mario Kart World. Guys, how's everybody doing? I'm very excited to play more of this. I always love the free one-up we get whenever we spawn. Is the mod loaded? Question of the day. Yes. Yes, it is. There is not normally a red gem there. It's going pretty gay, and yeah, Moneybags is up there. Cool. But how are we gonna get up there? We don't know how to climb, dude. Hey, it's going all right here. Oh my god, the frozen altars, chicken, penguin, whatever the fuck they are, yes. Let's fucking race, Spyro. I think you could make a case for the Yeti being a playable character. guys have been itching to play more of this. Partly because I uploaded the first session of this semi-recently, and it is doing numbers in terms of views. Ooh, the monks. Yeah, that's good. I think it's sitting at like 100 views. Oh yeah, mouse cursor. And it's got like a couple likes, which is good. So I want to put more in for the gamers. I was wondering if Moneybags was gonna be like in a different spot, and we had to like get to him to open up.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here.
Zephyr.
And legend also has it that I know how to activate it.
A small fee. Open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands. Would you go to the Zabrag Burger? Oh, what the fuck? Would you go to the Zabrag Burger in Skelos Badlands? I feel like that's gonna be more annoying to get now. Because I might accidentally fly into the portal. Yeah, almost. Ooh, hockey players would be fun. Nice. Guys, we are coming off of a big gaming week and weekend. The Switch 2 is fucking out. Mario Kart World is a banger. Skelos variant, Glacier Peak variant. Nice, good, good, good.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Thanks, Alora. There's no whirlwind. Shoot. Oh, the gem cutters would be lovely. Oh, welcome to Glimmer. I want to do the like summer forest like Grand Prix Cup where you start in Glimmer and then you go to Summer Forest and then I don't know, then you go to Colossus for track 3 and then Crush's Dungeon for track 4. Uh-oh, Stinky. There's no gem in here. This is how we're gonna get up top, Miraccoon. I was playing more Mario Kart World last night. I was finally kind of starting to dive in to, I guess I can kind of know how we're gonna get that. I was starting to dive into the a little bit more of the open world exploration. And it's a ton of fun. It's very like addicting almost. It's got that like Pokemon. I mean, it's like any kind of open world game kind of has this. Any kind of good open world game has this. Where it's got the like the popcorn, the piece of candy. Ooh, like what's that? I want to go get this. Ooh, what's that over there? I want to get that. How do you get there? It's so much fun. But the one thing this game absolutely needs patched in ASAP, I can't believe it's not in the base game, is any way to track the Peach medallions and P-switches that you've found. What were they thinking, kind of? You can do ground to portal here, but I'm so bad at this. Is like a really difficult jump. You can get from here to on top of the Breeze Harbor portal, and then to get back up, but I'm bad at it, so we're gonna do it the long way. 3 normal levels and the flight. Yeah, that's true. I would definitely want Sunny Flight. I need to go back and read. Artisan, Stonehill, Sunny Flight, Town Square, Dark Hollow. You don't want to like include. I mean, I guess if it's like the Artisan's Cup, but you don't want to include like the home world as a course. But like, I do kind of agree with those picks. Finished Deltarune last night. Ooh, chapters 3 and 4. She's so gamer. Yo, what's up, Salem? I think Stonehill kind of covers the vibe. That's fair. But don't you think there would be like there could be like a cute little set piece where you drive through you drive through like the hedge maze, like, you know, obviously it would kind of be embiggened. Maybe you go around the big toasty dragon skull. But yeah, anyway, Mario Kart World's a 10. It's a lot of fun. I really want to at some point, and this is a hell of an undertaking. I don't know if you guys have like if you've fully digested this fact, but there are technically hundreds of courses in this game. Yeah, that's true. If it does go from like Stone Hill to Sunny Flight, to Town Square to Dark, that's a novelite. That's cute. Oh yeah, no, Moneybags is definitely in as a character. And I think he's got a lot of funny outfits too. Like, in addition to just all of the, you know, standard courses. By the way, I just noticed this last night. I don't know if anyone else has realized. But they use Crown City and Peach. It's not like Peach's Castle, even though it kind of looks like a castle. It's Peach fucking Stadium. Both of those courses are in 2 different cups. They use those each twice, which I did not realize until last night when I was like replaying through them all, and I got to the second instance. I forget what cup it is. It's like the 3rd or 4th one, maybe. It ends in Peach Stadium, but right before it is the second instance of Crown City, and it was only after because I had played through it a couple times where I was like, hey, wait a minute, like this is like the stretch of road rings familiar. Oh wait, this is also Crown City, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like Crown City, I get because that seems like it's a huge part of the map. It also is like the only place with more than 5 panels in the open world. I think it's at like 10 maybe. But then I thought Peach Stadium was a little weird. But I guess that one, because that one's in the Special Cup again. That's where Peach Stadium appears the second time. Crown City is in the first cup, and then again in like the 3rd or 4th one. But anyway, if you count like all of the point-to-point courses as like a different track, There are dozens and dozens of tracks in this game. It's crazy. Fuck. Because like basically any course, like you can from any course track to like any other course that is like around it in that area. Which is wild. So like Peach Stadium itself leads to like like in a straight line you can get to like 5 or 6 other courses. So like you could technically count like each route to the courses surrounding it as like a different map, as a different track. I think it would be fun to like make a big list. Fuck. Remember when I did this? Remember when I did this for SGM? There's a lot more practice then, obviously. I think you can make this with just a fucking. I'm gonna start using save points. I think you could make this with just a double jump. I don't think I need to do a spin jump here. I also don't need to go to here for this jump, but I think it's fun. Cause I don't know if I knew you could do that. You can just go right to the wall for moneybags. Oh my god, the treetops course goes so fucking hard. I think the treetops course has the vibe of one of those, ooh, the fish lady can be DLC pixel. You know what? Approved. Let's see. What is, I need to remember the hotkeys. Save is F2. Load F1. I think the treetops course has the vibe of one of the Mario Kart Tour cups that they added to 8 in the DLC, where it kind of like, it's not like a typical kind of like 3-lapper, it like kind of like changes how you go around, so that you like kind of really go around like the whole level. But we had a state of play. There was a Jeff Keighley game slop. A lot of other little shows. Xbox was yesterday. It's been a fun week for the gamers. Name like any other like media where you like just get like news, like a shit ton of news for that media in like such a short amount of time, and like in so many different, yeah, there we go, for so many different things. And then from here, I think I can get on this. No, okay. We got the 2-second trailer for P4 Revival, P4 Remake Real. I don't like love the name Revival as the subtitle. I kind of think Rewind, I don't know, doesn't, like, I think P3 Reload is good, but I think P4, there's something about P4 Revival I'm just not I'm just not vibing with as a title. I don't know. I've never played P4, but it's got like TVs and stuff as the aesthetic. I think they could have done something more with that. Anyway, you can go up on the roof, and it's more fun for Spyro. But we'll get climb here.
Well, well.
Love how it's when you see a wall that looks climbable, it's like, wow. Oh, you mean a wall with a ladder on it? Yeah, I think rerun would have been good. But whatever, that's exciting. We've got a door up there, which is interesting. I think I'm going to have to jump across. Yep. Magma cone. You guys start thinking about what level we're gonna do. Oh, moneybags, Steener? I'm on the roof! I'm gonna fucking do it, Spyro! I think the writing was on the wall. There was no way in hell that they weren't going to do that.
I would love to let you enter this speedway.
Paying out the wazoo. In the plains. There was no way in hell they weren't gonna all get recast. I know it's easy for me to just be like, well, yeah, just fucking get over it as someone who has never played the game. So like, but like I do understand.
Hi, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get to them.
Ripto and Gulp are down there, and they're gonna fuck you up, Spyro. Like, oh my god, it's a fucking, it's gonna be like one of the hardest fucking bosses in gaming. I don't know if I like want to break this, cause I. You like technically you can skip into the Gulp fight if you keep that wall intact by coming at it from behind. Intact. Um. But I don't know if they're gonna like make me do that. But also, if it breaks once, it's broken forever. So I'm gonna guess probably not. But also, I might as well show you how to get behind it anyway, just for funsies. So we go here, then we get on this. This is where it starts to get a little tricky. I think we want to go over here. And the new cast is gonna do great. Yeah. And then we just need to kind of... Come on. Oh my god, they would be pissed. But also P3 needed a recast. Imagine a Vic in 2025, like, in the fucking media, like, it would never happen. Come on, Spyro. Hang on. Okay. Ugh. This is a tough jump. I think you have to flop over this, and that is the one. There we go. That is the, like, one Spyro fucking maneuver that I am just the worst at performing. You have to do, like, that, because you have to let go of the control stick. You can't be... Well, I don't know. But if you do a flop where you kind of, like, let the drop out, you get a little bit more height. Anyway, this whirlwind. There we go. So, let me see if I can pull it off here. So, if you get behind here, the wall is there. There it is. Hi, the wall. If you just walk through it, you kind of get pushed through. Oh no. If you line yourself up just right, and I don't even know if I've ever even actually been able to do this. It's quite tricky. You can eventually, and TBH, I don't even fully know if I remember what you need to do. Not that, obviously. I think you're kind of, there's like, you're looking, I can't remember if you're looking for like a seam to like fall through, or fuck, or what exactly, but you can like, I think either like fall through the world, or kind of jump and get in some weird position so that you can kind of get out of bounds, and then you can just glide into the, excuse me, the gulp pit. Also, shoutouts to the gulp pit. Again, I don't even think I've ever even actually been able to do this. But you can look up a video on it if you want, or just go watch like a Spyro 2 any% speed run, because they would do that. But anyway, this is kind of what it looks like to come through from behind, and then you get, whee, you get like ejected out. It's kind of fun. It's fun for us. Whoa, see? Anyway, that's that. Let's keep playing. Alright, let's see if we can't get out there to talk to Moneybags. Although, yeah, I guess we'll do it here. I guess we'll figure it out now. Ugh. Nice.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
No one's been through that portal in years. What if we went through the portal and they were all fucking dead because no one had been there in years? They couldn't get any, like, fucking commerce or trade into the world. Everybody starved and died.
Have fun over there.
Say hi to Ripto if you see him. What if he was in there? Anyway, they're shitty. Even supervillains need oxygen, Mirakun. That's why I've stolen it all. There's a bunch of, like, air tanks in their living room. Yeah, that's another thing, King. I do kind of agree with that. We don't really know the full story. Of how much, like, they just weren't told. Who knows? Who's to say how much of that is true or not? I would believe that they just weren't contacted. Like, I would get that. It is definitely, corporation. But also, I think Yuri Lowenthal is gonna be A-okay. I don't know how we're gonna get that orb, TBH. Maybe like that. I think, I think he's gonna be fine. Let's let the new generation of actors get a starring breakout role in a game that will be very popular for both fans of the original and newcomers alike. Let's get a new cast. I think that's fine. And they'll have cameos in the game like they do in P3. They'll all still be in there. There'll be some little fucking fun little shopkeep voiced by Laura Bailey. And it'll be wonderful. And, like, sure, of course he wanted the role. Everybody wants to get paid. It's like the freest PR on the planet to be like, oh, well, yeah, I would love to be this character that I voiced, again, like, 20 years ago, and get paid to do so, and it's a really popular role for me. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, that is kind of weird, Kingo. Thinking about a game which I would be devastated in getting replaced, and I thought, no Xanthi Marion? That would be tragic. It is like, I don't know if it's the orb that, like, is causing it to be, like, weirdly laggy whenever I get close or what, but you guys noticing that? Whenever I get close to the portal, the game, like, it goes like, oh, I don't feel so good. This is a little bit higher up, so it might be better if I go from here. Oh yeah, no, for sure. In 10 years, when they recast On to Kamiki as some other fucking person that I don't know or love or care about, yeah, no, I'll be pissed. The diamonds. Like, come on. How you gonna recast on? For sure. Let's see. How else can we go about this? 'Cause I don't know if I love it going about it from here. This seems pretty free. Woohoo! Alright, there's all the gems. How many money bag instances are in this world? There's one for Zephyr, two for climbing. Spyro? That was weird. Uh, three for Icy Glacier Speedway or whatever. Four for Shady Oasis. Is that four money bags? This world is crazy. That's fair, Kingo. That's fair. Guys, happy nice day. It is June 9th, 6/9. Incredible. Is this door always going to be closed? I'm guessing. It's going to make it a little annoying to get around the castle, TBH. And it's so nice out today. Nice. Yeah, Autumn Plains gets 2 cups, and everybody's gonna be like, "So, did we think that there was like a? Do we think there was like a Springs cup that was cut from the game or something?" I'm gonna have to plug in my headset, which means I've only got so many USB ports, so I'm gonna have to unplug my mouse. But I don't need my mouse right now because I'm playing video games. All right. Where was I gonna go from here? Let's get up. Let's get high. I feel like this will probably be our best bet of getting onto things. It's just gonna be annoying to have to come back. So I think this is definitely gonna be how we're gonna get both of these. Take her in easy now. Oh fuck! There we go. That's faster. Alright. I don't know if that's how they wanted me to get that, but it's how we don't get it. Hi, K-Man. Soyos. K-Man, I was in thinking up a stream title for this today. I'm at work. Okay, don't be too loud, guys. Sorry. Hi, K-Man. I was upset because there is a level in this game called Sunny Beach. And if I hadn't already played that level, I think easy contender for stream title would have been something like Top 12 Rated World Sunny Beach. Fuck. This feels good. Pull back just a hair. Nice. Foo! Is Foo still here? Foo! Say something. Foo! Alright, guys, we've completed the Autumn Plains homeworld. What level should we tackle first? We've got Skelos Badlands. We've got Zephyr. Either of the Speedways. Breeze Harbor. Scorch. Won't you come here, Beach, to a top 12 rated beach? Sunny Beach! We haven't seen our baby turtles in weeks. Sunny Beach! And water workers! We've got Scorch. We've got Fracture Hill. Gotta poke that Fukarkus. Yes. Oh no, that's sad. Pixel, I hate that. Ah! Here. Magma Cone. Shady Oasis. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Sunny Beach. Autumn Plains, Cup, so first one, Skelos, Glacier, Breeze, Harbor, Zephyr. Second, Scourge, Fracture Hills, Ice Vivo. Yeah, split it up into the two for sure. What if we start with Scorch? Yeah, let's get the problematic one out of the way, I agree. Scorch! Is Foo here? Somebody resuscitate Foo. They announced an Expanse video game. Yo, here they are. They're gonna be playable in Spyro Kart World. Foo! 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 Foo, did you see? Foo, did you see? Expanse video game. Fuck my brother. They fucking got him. I'm gonna DM you the trailer. Beck sent it to me. I should have sent it to you, but I forgot. Fukarkus! Fukarkus! No, this is different. Are you thinking of the, They did do, like, the Telltale one with starring Drummer. That one came out. That's out. This one is different. Why wasn't I told? Shoot. No, that's been out. That's been out for some time. I sent you the link to it on Discord. But it's called The Expanse: Osiris Reborn, a new sci-fi action RPG based on The Expanse. It looks very cool. It seems like it maybe has kind of like Mass Effect vibes. I'm wondering, will there be direct connections to the characters in the books and the individual trigger the events, or will that all be separate? Some known characters will appear in the game, but we can't share more for now. Draw it, Foo! It's being made by Owlcat Games, developer of Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm not really familiar with any of those games. But it looks pretty cool. It seems like it's maybe, that's why I died. Oh no! It seems like maybe it takes place kind of like at the beginning of the series. I think they mentioned like being on Eros or something. Oh shoot. I unplugged my mouse. Foo, thank you for the resub. 18 months! That's a lot of Foo months. I gotta plug my mouse back in so we can reveal dibs squares. Alright, so we're gonna do 149. And 161. Random.org my ass. Alright, let's find them. 149 will be in here somewhere. There it is. 149. This one is gonna be pretty mid. Well, bam, there it is. We're really knocking out that bottom right game a little bit, but still no letters. They didn't have a release date on the Expanse game. I'm pretty sure. It seems like it's still pretty early in development, so I'm guessing 2027 maybe. But it looks pretty cool. They call it like a sci-fi like action RPG, but it definitely seems like it's gonna be more like Mass Effect. Like it's not like a turn-based thing or like a Souls-like or anything. Myrtle Beach, won't you come on down to a Twop Town rated K-Man? All right, and 161. Uh-oh, Stinky. We've already done 161. 175. Leon White have been innocent case one oopsie. Ah, okay. Alright, 175. Let's try. Have we done that one? How about that one? To a top down rated K-Man. 177, 176, 175. Ooh, this one's gonna have letters in it. Although it's not gonna, well, we need to get letters. Well, bam. Yo, good one. Good job, Foo. That's a good one. You did well. Remember, once all of the letters of a game have been revealed, we'll fully reveal the square. Me red. Me when I'm Poppy. Alright. 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 Scorch! The talisman looks like a big old nose. Get the mouse off the screen.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll do my best. Kingo, you know who's not in Spyro Kart World? Is the fucking guy in this level. Bombos or whatever his name is. His ass ain't in it. I'm going to guess all of the buttons have been moved. They have guns in this level. In the Reignited games, because I cannot remember, what do these guys shoot? Like, are they shooting like purple Splatoon spray paint at you? Can I play that two-legged camel in Spyro Kart World? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, yeah, the buttons have definitely been moved. But that's okay. Where we're going, we don't need buttons. I don't know if you can make that. Because this is a funny little level and you can just go right to the end. Woohoo, now we're up here. Like Happy Festival fireworks. Crazy fodder enemy. Alright, let's see here. Dude, these guys definitely have like musket ass looking guns, and like they are shooting real bullets at you. They must be shooting like purple goo. And reignited, I just don't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I guess it only does have 2 legs. I don't know if I've ever like really comprehended that. How does everything sound, by the way? Is it too loud? What do we think of the items in Spyro Kart? I sound angelic blush. But how does the game sound in comparison? I think there's definitely like a super flame power. Like there's a super flame power up. For sure, for sure. I think like a lot of the power-up gates. Bubbles. Oh yeah, you think there's like a bubble breath? We do a little enter the dragonfly. Ooh, I think there's a rocket. There's a rocket power up. That might be like that could be like the, this isn't normally here, is it? Maybe it is. That could be like the blue shell is like the rocket that you would use to like blow up the lock chests. A lot of enemies in this level. Hello, Hunter. Look at all my crazy monkeys, Spyro.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
Maybe the funniest like text box in the game. The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, Spyro. What zoo? Hunter, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Zebra.
Okay, I'll just wait until a more courageous purple dragon comes along.
Wow, what the fuck, Hunter? I'll just wait till somebody cooler and stronger and who has a bigger fucking dragon penis comes along. Yeah, this is the Hunter.
Back again?
What do you mean back again? You just asked me to come back, basically.
Okay, I'll just
And it hurts.
back again. Great, just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
Knock monkeys out of trees. Zebra, who do you want to play as in Spyro Kart? Boom, boom. These monkeys will fuck you up.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Yeah, okay, dude. You had this shit. 25. Almost halfway.
Were those monkeys or apes?
What's the difference? Am I right, Spyro? I missed that gem. I'm gonna need some Sparks de la Larks. There we go. Hello, Zabrag Burger. Welcome to the stream. it's always fun to see a new face around here. Alright, we're gonna need to get into the palace, it would seem. I didn't kill these guys? See, I can't just swoosh around like that, no. And the whirligig isn't there, is it? First time chatter, smile. Alright, let me see if I remember how to do list. Oh, what the fuck? How am I gonna get that? I think all I need to do is kind of aim over here. Almost. Yeah, there we go. First time chatter, smile. Sorry, long time lurker. Just always been nervous to chat. Intimidated by how cool all y'all are in this community. Oh, don't know if I can hang. Big Natsuno fan, XT. Hey, well, you know what? Zabrag, Burger, you're welcome anytime, and you're pretty cool yourself. And I think Natsuno's probably a big fan of you too. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to get the Natsuno emote. What were we saying she did earlier? She's taken all the oxygen because villains need air to breathe too. I don't know how I'm gonna get those. That's a little fucked up, don't you think, Spyro? Big time, buddy. Can't stand on that. I'm hoping once I talk to Gretel over here, all the doors will open up.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Oh, it was like a beetle. I thought it was a big nose.
Have you seen my brother, Handle? He's stupid and wearing an ugly shirt.
He's stupid and wearing an ugly shirt. Is he not wearing basically the same kind of shirt you are? But instead of a dress, it's alright, he is pretty stupid looking.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
Look, he's got a little brooch propeller hat. We were just talking about this, right?
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
5 stars. Alright, did that open up all the gates? Cause how am I gonna do this otherwise? Unless, what if he's been moved too? It's entirely possible. Okay, let's figure out how to get out of here first. Ugh. I don't think I can stand on this at all. It's definitely a sloped edge. Over here, maybe? I would just set the door on fire. Ooh. Let's try it, pal. Shoot, it didn't work. Maybe I can blast the gems off. Nope. Okay, I think this is how we're gonna get out. I think I can leverage this. Yeah. Maybe not though. No, it's like just a little bit too far. Maybe doors are an illusion, Miraccoon? Shoot. Doors are just a suggestion, Miraccoon. What could she possibly mean? What could they possibly be doing? Where doors are just a suggestion. Doors are just loading zones. Natsuno-san, please keep the bathroom door closed. We have guests. It's just Sekigahara-kun. Locked in an elevator. Oh no, that would be scary. See, look, you're getting it. New to the chat and already making Natsuno jokes. This guy's a natural. You'll fit in just fine. I think I need to, like, flop. Oh, good to see somebody's already made you a mod, too. Perfect. Meh. I definitely think we need to be up here. Make a jump somewhere. And this feels like one of the best places to go for. Do I think I can like nip the lip and like just barely stand on the apex here? Zebra. When does Wendy's? When does your package arrive? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? The wonder. Tomorrow evening! Hooray! Maybe it'll arrive tonight. Ah. And Zebra, I'll show you where all the cool stuff is in Mario Kart. If you want me to. Fuck. Where the buttons must be somewhere. Fu, I'll show you where all the cool stuff. Did you know, Fu, I'll show you how to get on top of the Starview Observatory. Fu, I'll show you how to get up into cool places. Because you can go up. You can go. Who the fuck picks Scorch? Seemed like kind of a misplay. We need like the Death Tornado spin to do this jump. Foo, it's all the same button. Foo, you just push. I don't know what button you push because I'm not playing right now. It's one of the buttons. Oh, I can probably make it from here actually. Whoever they were, we should fuck them up. Yeah, hassle them a little bit. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. No, that's wrong. Duh. What do you think, Kingo? You're usually pretty good at hassling people. Ah, that feels good. Excuse me. This is like Mario Kart World, yeah, when you rewind. Zebra, except Mario Kart World is a fucking zero because there's no retry button in the Grand Prix. If you fuck up in the first race and you're just like, well, fuck me, like I want to get first in the first fucking race, might as well at least. You have to quit the whole fucking thing and then repick back to the main menu, fucking pick Grand Prix, repick your character and your cart and your cup. But the loading is not too bad. So it's not too bad, but it's still like, why the fuck is there just no retry button? Fuck. This feels like it's my best shot of getting out of here. Without just reloading the level. But that feels stupid to do. No! Corral! Rewinding is super fucking useful in free roam. I use it constantly. And you can rewind for some time. You can go back. Oh! Okay. I am in full on, like, my whole body is involved in this jump maneuver. As if that will help, you know? You guys get like that? Fuck! That was a bad jump. No, yeah, use it. Yay! Alright, we got out. Now what? We don't have the super flame power up. He's still up there. Fuck. We gotta find these buttons, Mirakun. Typically you are able to interact with buttons by shooting them with super flame power-ups, so like, worst case scenario, if they have just been moved to like a different part of the level, we can still shoot them. But I haven't spotted them anywhere is the thing. Hunter? I haven't seen any buttons, Spyro. I haven't seen no tree. Hunter, you dork. You guys want to write a song about ourselves to sing in case we come across a damsel in distress, and then we can woo her via the song? Is that something up there? What the fuck? No, I think I'm just seeing the theme of the level. We watched the Aristocats for Ridley's birthday. I had never seen the movie before. You guys want to write our own little John O'Malley Alley Cat song about ourselves? Really was like the quickest rizzing you ever did see. What do you guys think? Have you seen buttons anywhere? Did anyone else think he was gonna be like, oh, kids, no deal, I'm out, and then have to like be won over by them? Because I kind of thought that was going to be the play for a little bit, but apparently not. He was just down. He was like, oh, I love a MILF cat. Buttons are in the trees. I don't know, gamers. I'm feeling a little stumped. I'm a little stumped, Destiny. Here. Let's get back in here, I guess. Go around some more. You think maybe if I die, the gates will open? can't snipe him from here, can you? Is he like even loaded in? I don't see him out there. What's my? Oh, it's the title of the stream. Who would you main in Mario Kart or in Spyro Kart World? Of course, now that I'm in here, there's no way to die. Shoot. Fucking Jeff Keighley, where's the fucking buttons? I know you're hiding them. What if Handel and Keighley?
My ugly sister was.
These two hate each other. Maybe good old Bird. Moneybags, good picks, good picks. Good pick 'em up sticks. How do we end up doing this? Was it from here? Here, maybe? Ooh, that feels right. Okay, I think we might just have to get good at this. Which I'm down to try. I don't think I've answered. I think... Is it too on the nose to say Bianca? Honestly, Ripto could be fun to main. I got Pauline in her one outfit last night. Fuck. Hey, question of the day. Does anyone else think this game is kind of disrespectful to Donkey Kong Mario Kart World? Where did we... Was it from here? Where did we end up making this jump? Who remembers? There we go. Uh-oh. No! Spyro! Okay, good. T. Well... Let's shoot this fucker down, I guess. First of all...
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
For number one... See, like, how am I gonna do this? Alright, let's die. No, fuck, they're still down. Number one, he only has one costume. Which other characters who only have one costume are Pauline. And that's it, as I recall. It was a horror film. So I think that in itself is a little disrespectful. Other thing is that he is at like the very back of the like character roster. In the roster menu, he is at like the ass end, like right before you get to the like enemies. Like not like he might not even be on the second page if you have it sorted such that like all the costumes are put like way at the end of the list and you just have like the individual characters. And I think that's the true disrespect. Because costumes, yeah, I could see them adding more in, I guess. With some kind of Donkey Kong DLC. But I think to have him all the way at like the back of the roster when he's such a legacy character, I think is a little disrespectful. Is he? I mean, maybe if he has been in the past, I guess. But also, I don't know. I would think that Donkey Kong would be first page material. Was he not one of the original Carters? See if we can't get the lockbox. Maybe that'll open everything up somehow. Well, it didn't. He was back in N64, practically an OG, yeah. So see, we're missing 4 gems, which are those 2 green ones. Was that success? Well, we got that chest, which is good, but the gates are still closed. And I don't know how to do the bomb. I don't know if you can do the Bombos run back. Yo, what's up, Will? Yeah, I got the dibs on Spyro. Because normally you have to, you snipe Bombos, and then you like run back to where the power-up gate is, and he like throws bombs at you. But with the gates closed, I don't know like how to do that. If I like try to not follow his path, I think he just gets mad at you. But I guess I don't know that for 100% certain off the top of my head. Back the fuck off, BTFO? Which leads me to believe I'm still on a button hunt. Blown the fuck out. Oh, BTFO, Destiny. How's it going, Will? Will, who you playing in Spyro Kart? Who you gonna main? Can't say Adachi. Why would he say Adachi? Can't like get up there, can you? Bianca? Fuck! That's who I picked. And I have no idea how I would even begin to get those gems. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, a match. We gotta figure out something here, and quick. Get that cat out of the way. Hang on, I need to plug the lug. So my headset stops beeping at me. Okay. Does anybody have any Scotch Dias? Those are Makoto Nijima Scotch ideas. The uninitiated. Dying didn't seem to do anything. Otherwise, looking like we might have to come back to Scorch later to figure it out. I think a Scotch idea needs to be presented as, did you? Or else it's just an idea. Fair enough, fair enough. I like that, I like that. I agree. I agree with that. I'm just kind of trying to shoot random things. See if I trigger a button. There's probably just some jump I'm not aware that you can do. Like that. Is that anything for Sizz? It's death. Uh-oh. Spyro? That's weird. He was like, no, I'm not gonna jump that high. I wonder if you can get up into the middle part of this level. You might be able to. Because I feel like I've combed 711 to everywhere else. Speaking of comb, make sure you tune into the Mass Effect Metaphor stream later tonight. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere in the game. A bunch of plot happened last week. What if I knock all the trees? Will that make the button fall out? He's in Braille Haven. He's in Braille Heaven. You're back here now.
I think there's a...
I don't think there's a Switch in the tower. I think the Nintendo Switch 2 has been sold out, my darling. I feel like if anywhere, we need to be up here a little bit more. Can we get much higher? I wonder. Get some real height on that one. I feel like fucking an onion bro with all this humming I'm doing. Oh, okay. Well, now we're up here. Okay. So you can get up there. That seems potentially important. Where did I do that from again? Fuck, where did I make that jump from? Question of the day? Scotchton of the Sleigh? Sleigh bells are ringing. I think it was from here. Sometimes you can just say words. Don't overthink streaming. Alright. How much can I run now? Okay. Seems like anywhere down there is death. But this feels like good. This feels like a good place for it to be in order to make some Progresso soup. Ooh, you can stand on these. Did not know. This is how we get these 2 gems, clearly. Oh fuck, okay. I need to, just remember. F1 load, F1 load. Oh fuck. We are an F1 household at this point, forward gamers. Okay. Now, can I stand on this? Oh, kinda. To the gentle hand that shall rule the land. Okay, well, that's something, at least. That's all of the gems. Now, let's figure out where we can go from here that might be of help. I still gotta believe we have to be able to open all of the doors. Is this? No. I guess this is also... Oh, okay. This is stand-onable. Alright. Keep your scoppers gabond here. Not like me standing here. Clearly. I'm just not the superhero type. I'm like kind of surprised they didn't make you like come all the way up here to get to Gretel or Handel or whatever her name is. I'm wondering if I'm just way overthinking this, you know? I just don't know how to do the Bombos orb mission with the gates being down is the thing, because I'm pretty sure if I try to like run the opposite direction, he's gonna get bored and be like, no, 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 no. Of course, we could have made just a huge mistake by not having the mission loaded currently. And it wouldn't be too annoying to have to do that, TBH, but we could. If you're in a falling state for too long, Spyro will just die. Huh. I truly don't see the buttons anywhere. And I feel like I've been just about everywhere. Even if I had the mission active and I like flame breathed him from here, it was still gonna warp me down onto the ground from here. There's definitely no like swim in air in this level. There's no water. We may just have to come back to this next time, when I have a little bit more time to fuck around. Because the clock is a ticking. Unless somebody wants to look up the level and give me a hint. I don't know how much like documentation there is of this game on YouTube. I know Deo Man did a playthrough. I don't know if he did a 100% playthrough or not, or if it was just an any percent. Yeah, look up. I think it's just called Spyro 2 Challenge Mod. And we're in the level Scorch.
My ugly sister was.
this would have been. A little bit over here more. We have yet to get on top of the area where the monkeys are, kinda. Oh, fuck. Like over there. That is like all the way across the level. Fuck. But this is part of the fun. This is part of the mystery. That guy. And the only person I know, Deo Man played this. I don't know if he did a full 100% of it or not, or if it was just a kind of quick any percent run through. Watching his vid now, woohoo! He's a pretty funny guy. That Deo. He skips this orb, awesome. Does he have any of the doors open? Yeah, for the talisman. I mean, that makes sense. If he's just trying to get to the end of the game. For all we know, this could be the first full Let's Play of this mod on YouTube. Dead. I mean, again, let's try to activate the Bumbo mission again here.
My ugly
He doesn't get any of the doors open. Okay. All right, let's Operation get out of here. Yeah, no, they've definitely been, because normally they're just kind of right under where each of the little flags are. You know, they're normally just right there. Again, as far as I know, this is the only way to get out of here. I don't know any other way. And this is tricky for me to do. As far as I know, you can, you know, there are no orbs you just can't get. Like, seems hoppable from the inside. He just leaves it. Yeah. I think if you're better at the game, you definitely can. I think I have seen people do that. And this is one of those ones you kind of have to do a flop over, I think. Either way, I'm gonna need to do this fast because I need to have flame to snipe Bombo. Again, I could be wrong about how the Bombos mission works. I'm like 90% sure I can't just like turn around and be like, okay, I'm gonna go the long way. Because I think you're like not racing him back, but like you're kind of racing him back. And he just takes the direct path. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck, and I think dinner's just about ready. So, let me give it like one more good Steiner's try. Yeah! Does he need to... I don't think that's a spin jump. Fuck! And I really want to get this. So I can at least end the stream knowing one way or not if this even works. I'm just not good at this jump. That was a bad jump. Fuck! Ah, see, like, that's kind of what you need to do to get this. I'm just not good at this particular kind of trick. Five more tries. We've been down this rabbit hole before. 4. 3. 2. 1. Last try. Fuck. Alright, well. We're gonna call it a strem de la strem here, I think. Womp womp. Big Sag. Yeah, good try. We'll be back next time for more of this. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe not. We'll see. Uh-oh, what will those stupid little children do? Oh, they were evil the whole time! Good Steen. Take a little baby sip of my iced tea. But hey, it's good to be back. And we will return. We will conquer Scorch. For sure. Save again. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I need to plug my mouse back in so I can end the stream. Boop, boop, pop. Big thankies to Rinslet and Foo for the resubscribes. Rinslet for 8 months and Foo for 18. Thank you very much. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow night with something brand new. Stay tuned. And Wednesday for more Banjo Tooie and this will return at some point. We'll see. Big love. Bye-bye. Mwah.